So here I am in a section of my binder. I'm going to actually rename this and call it Chapter 1. Then I'm going to add a page. I'm going to call this Chapter 1, Lesson 1. I'm going to create another page and call it Chapter 1, Lesson 2. And I'll create the third page, Chapter 1, Lesson 3. Now hopefully those kind of mimic the 3 blank pages you had in mind for putting them into the students' notebooks. At this point now I need to add the content that goes with Lesson 1. So I'm just pretending, I'm just pulling random pages here. I know these are not what you would want in your biology class, but I'm going to say file printout, and I'm going to say this document insert. And it's printing it into this page here for me, and I would retitle it something that has to do with biology. And this would be part of Lesson 1, so I'm going to put it underneath Lesson 1 and indent it. And then if you have another page that also goes with Lesson 1, something else that has to do with Lesson 1 in biology, you would then insert that page next. And let's see, maybe it's this document here, so students know where I am when I'm not in the building or something. Again, pretend that these are actually, I'm just pulling random documents. And this would also go up here with Lesson 1, it's already indented, and so on. And then when I'm ready to distribute these pages, I could actually select them all, right click, distribute page, and it's not going to work here because this actually isn't a class notebook because I didn't want to mess up any of my notebooks by adding pages I didn't need. But you would just distribute it as normal. When the students open it up, it's not going to be indented. And let me show you what I mean by that. I'm going to flip over to my Algebra 2, and I'm going to open up my notebook. So my Unit 1, you can see that these documents are part of Step 2. Step 2 is a blank. It just has like a checklist form. And then these documents are underneath that. But when I pass that out to my students, they're just all in a stack. So I taught the students today that they can go through and highlight them by clicking on it while pressing the Shift key, and they just drag them over. So then they are kind of underneath that tab, and that might help them organize, and it might help compensate for what you're trying to accomplish. Hope that helps, Tracy. I'll see you tomorrow.